be clear. The work of advocating for civil rights and social, economic, and racial justice should not fall solely on the shoulders of racial justice organizations. Community justice is a responsibility of us all. And after a year of asking and demonstrating, speaking up at City Hall, it is with conviction that I say it's time to take on that responsibility and enact change from the top. Politics are the natural progression of activism, and with a clear mind and heart, it is with readiness and excitement that I do announce my candidacy for mayor of Davenport. We've been working on public safety reform in this city for at least 2 years, and we are no further along now than we were when the announcement of a $700,000 task force was made in 2019. One must beg the question, are we better off today than we were 2 years ago? For most of us, that answer is no. And I don't know about you, but I'm tired of asking, and I'm tired of asking local leaders to take charge. Public safety isn't one-dimensional. We have to look at public safety holistically and really see the issues our communities are facing. These issues are not black and white. They are issues that cover a wide range. We have to be able to help anyone access safety and resources. Feeling safe in our own city is what unites us all. Public safety is a local economic issue as well, and when our economy suffers, so too do our streets and infrastructure. When we work to increase the longevity of our older neighborhoods, we are prioritizing public safety. We shouldn't have to keep asking our leaders to have the tough conversations that lead to action. We shouldn't have to wait for our leaders to decide when learning about racial justice and implicit bias is convenient for them. We need them to understand now and lead by example of what an inclusive community truly looks like. We can keep talking about it, but we have to put our feet on the ground and do it. As mayor, I will encourage the city council to focus on what we have here in the heart of Davenport, not ignore its history or its opportunities. The central part of the city is just as important as the growth and expansion of Northeast Davenport past 53rd Street, if not more. Our schools are in Central Davenport. Our families, our children. I'll never forget my grandmother, she lived in Central Davenport over on LeClaire Street. And as a child, I remember looking down to the red brick street and feeling proud of where she lived. In Central Davenport, we need businesses to invest in this part of town again. We need streetlights to come on time and parks for our children to play in. And in the west end of Davenport, where I live, we need our streets and flooding to be the priority. Finally, we need to look at leaders who our children can see themselves represented in. We need to bring back aspiration. The opportunity for change all over Davenport is endless, and I'm that change maker.